Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who haven't visited this channel, welcome to X Writes Cars. Today, let's take a look at this 2017 Toyota Camry XLE. Along with the clips from the Camry XLE, we're also going to take some comparison shots of the 2017 Toyota Camry Hybrid XLE. So this is going to be a full take on both the hybrid and the regular Camry XLE. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, go over the performance data, as well as show you a bunch of the unique aspects of both the interior as well as the exterior. Before I begin, I'd like to extend a big thanks and special shout out to Dublin Toyota for allowing me to film both the 2017 Camry XLE and 2017 Camry Hybrid XLE. See the link in the description box below. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Both the XLE and the Hybrid come standard with the remote smart key access system. All you have to do is just keep the key fob in your pocket and locate the indentations located on the door handles. To lock, just tap it. One beep indicates locking. Didn't have to wait a second, just simply grab the handle and it automatically unlocks the vehicle. This exterior color is known as Pre-Dawn Gray Mica, featuring a full ash leather interior with black accents. In order to start, make sure you have the key fob within the interior, locate the engine start button, put your foot on the brake, and hit the button to go. Beautiful sound from that 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. So let's go ahead and shut it down and leave the power on. In order to start, make sure you have the key fob within the interior, put your foot on the brake, and hit the blue button to go. Now the regular motor turns on after the small part of the electric motor. So let's go ahead and shut it down and leave the power on. The 2017 Camry features a speed-sensitive, electrically assisted rack and pinion power steering setup on a 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel. The standard Camry comes with a 6-speed automatic gearbox with overdrive and manual shifting, and the hybrid comes with a 2-speed CVT gearbox with overdrive. And so let's go ahead and flip on the automatic headlights. As well as the hazards. Both the front windows are fully automatic. So let's go ahead and check out the exterior, shall we? Vehicle will chime, letting you know loss detection of the proximity key fob. The Toyota Camry is one of the most common cars to date. Whether it is old or new, you will find it almost everywhere on the road, or if not, you will at least see one every day. The Camry is a good ride for comfort and has enough capabilities, especially for a vehicle at this price point. And of course, there is a very good variety available. From the basic LE, then the more comfortable XLE, the SE for extra sport from the LE, and the XSE for extra comfort and sportiness, and for the XLE and XSE, you have an option for a V6 engine. Every 27 Camry comes standard with a push-button start and a smart key access system, which both of these features are convenient because overall you'll find them useful later. The vehicle also looks incredible as well, especially when you see it on the road. For a car that is common, it is important that it has good ride comfort and the proper capabilities needed for this type of car. Experts have quite a few concerns about the car, as they consider some of the materials cheap, which is not really true. The build quality is not actually cheap. They use good materials in the vehicle to be able to make it reliable. Another thing to mention about the Camry is that the LE and XLE have a luxury tune suspension, and the SE and XSE have sport tune suspensions, so please keep that in mind before buying a Camry. If we have the right chance, we will do a review on the XSE model. Chrome accents by the taillights and the groove under for the trunk lid. Chrome Toyota medallion, chrome branding, as well as a rear spoiler, which is optional. Got a radio antenna up top. Unique accents. Door guards, including Sirius XM all-access package, including Star Safety System, which is protection for the windows. And it also is the Toyota Auto Window Alarm System. Both vehicles come with 17-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy wheels wrapped in 255/55 tires by Bridgestone. The Camry LE and XLE, as well as Hybrid XLE, has front and rear independent front strut suspensions with an anti-roll bar, coil springs, gas pressurized shocks, and a turning circle radius of 18.9 feet. The suspension is luxury tuned, and the SE and XSE and Hybrid SE have sport tuned suspensions, so the suspension and ride comfort is slightly different for those cars. This vehicle has a length of 190.9 inches, a width of 71.7 inches, as well as a height of 57.9 inches, which is running on a 109.3-inch wheelbase. Curb weight can be about 33-40 pounds. So let's go ahead and pop the hood. The The Camry XLE comes standard with a 2.5-liter 16-valve inline 4-cylinder. The engine produces 178 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, as well as 170 pound-feet of torque at 4,100 RPM. 0 to 60 times are at about 8.69 seconds, quarter-mile times at about 16.60 seconds at 85.12 miles per hour. This vehicle is front-wheel drive and has a 17-gallon tank requiring only regular gas. EPA estimated MPG ratings are at about 25 city and 35 highway. So let's go ahead and pop the hood on the hybrid. The Camry Hybrid XLE comes standard with a 2.5-liter 16-valve hybrid Synergy drive inline 4-cylinder. The engine produces 156 horsepower at 5,700 RPM, as well as 156 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPM. This vehicle is front-wheel drive and has a 17-gallon tank requiring only regular gas. EPA estimated MPG ratings are at about 42 city and 38 highway. Open up the Camry. It's really unique. You got nice padding, power windows, locks, and mirrors. So let's go ahead and shut her up. Nice solid panels. This vehicle comes standard with Toyota's standard audio system. Sorry about that. Side curtain airbags, vanity mirrors, illuminated, you got your sunglass compartment, reading lights, garage home link, SOS emergency, you got a sunroof, up, down, and I'm going to open it too. It's not automatic. Auto dimming rearview mirror with digital compass. Coming down to the audio Entune system. Got a home button, so it shows both your audio and your map. This does have navigation. There's navigation, audio, phone, messages, eco setup, traffic, weather, and maintenance. You got seat track controls, as well as your micro SDHC map card, which is located inside. This is JBL Green Edge audio system. There's automatic climate control, dual zone. Fan speed. You have temperature control. You can lower it. And even increase it. Little cubby. You have USB, auxiliary, 2 cup holders, heated seats, and a little tray. Center console, 12-volt power outlet inside. Also on your visors, you have additional extenders. As far as your steering wheel, you have voice command, mute, volume controls, all sorts of stuff, including voice command. Including your audio.
What would you like to do?
Help.
To use this speech recognition system, press the push to talk button on your steering wheel and say a command that is natural. Here are some things you can do with this system. Cancelled.
So that's technically what the voice command is. Traction control, various other controls, little storage compartment, and in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. Alrighty, go ahead and shut her down. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? The back seat's pretty comfortable. Two vents, pockets, mini center console with two cup holders, the Camry has a pretty decent amount of cargo space. On the standard Camry, it is at about 13.1 cubic feet, and the hybrid is at about 15.4 cubic feet. It is surprising that the hybrid has more cargo space, but it's pretty decent for traveling and fitting enough bags in the vehicle. The passenger seat features the same power adjustments as the driver's side. Decent amount of space in the glove box. The Toyota Camry is one of the best mid-sized vehicles these days. It may not have the luxury and comfort, but it is definitely a common car you'll see on almost any street today. For all the specs of this vehicle, here it is on the spec sheet. with a total price of $32,873. For full specs of the hybrid, here's a spec sheet with a total of $35,469. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this full take of the 2017 Toyota Camry XLE and Hybrid XLE. Be sure to stay tuned next time. There's a lot more that came from, and be sure to subscribe today and check out all the future content coming. Take care, guys.